Hi guys, it's Elle. Welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be doing a video that is kind of, I'm going to call it like drab to fab or full face of using L'Oreal, because on Twitter and Instagram I took a poll and this was neck and neck with the concealers, like my top concealers video. So this won out, so I will be doing this today, and then in just a couple of days I will be putting up the concealer video since so many of you guys wanted that video. So if you guys don't follow me on Twitter and Instagram, please do. There is so much information there and so much fun. I'm there all the time and I hope to see you there. All right, there's going to be a giveaway in this video, so stay tuned. Before we get to it, please hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the notification, and let's do it. All right, so L'Oreal sent me a bunch of new launches from them that look kind of cool and exciting. I actually have tried to shoot this video once before and my camera just completely crapped out on me. So this is round two, so I'll hopefully make it better this time. And yeah, so here are the giveaways for this video. I really am enjoying doing this. You guys really loved it when I did it in my other video. So today I'm going to be giving away the Origin Plant Scripts Serum Anti-Aging, and then this really amazing gel eyeliner that has glitter in it from Urban Decay. So perfect for any kind of fun party looks that you might be doing. In order to get considered for this, please make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel, hit the notifications bell, give me a thumbs up, and comment below and just say hi. And I will be definitely picking a winner in the first 10 hours after this goes live. And then I'll close it up. But I will be responding to you, whoever wins, in the comments section. All right, let's stop with the talking and move forward. Oh my gosh, though, I have to show you this shirt. Do you say this? Not a basic brunette. Yeah, because my hair is not normally blonde. I'm actually a brunette and I just thought it was funny. I got it at a launch party a little while ago for a hair care product line. All right, so we're gonna first go in with the eyes. These are some, I've actually never tried the L'Oreal eyeshadows, the matte ones, except for the ones that are in a palette, which I actually really like. So this is just their L'Oreal Paris matte eyeshadow. This is in number 300. And we're just going to place this all over the lid. These shadows are surprisingly pigmented and well worth, or I should say gives any kind of, in my opinion, high-end eyeshadow a run for their money. These are really, really, really pigmented, especially the matte ones. So that's why I really like their matte palettes. All right, so that is just all over the lid to neutralize it. Then we're gonna go in with this. So we're gonna go in with the new L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow. So what it is in here is, this is a bronzer and this is like a little bit of a highlighter. So I'm actually going to start with a transition color with the bronzer. And I'm just going to, this is gonna be kind of a fun little dramatic party look. I feel like I might add some lashes to this look. I also think I'm going to be doing one eye first and then I will finish the rest off camera, so this video isn't too long. But I'm just going into my crease, building that transition shade. I'm actually building a little bit of contour right here on the inside corner of the eye, just to really bring definition to it, just to also do something a little bit different. This is really pretty as an eyeshadow. You know me, I love to use bronzers and things of that nature as eyeshadows. It's a really pretty color. I'm sorry, this is number 28. Look how pretty that shadow is. I love it. All right, and then I'm going to go in with another one of their matte shadows. This is in 308. It's this kind of burgundy burnt color. We're going to build some definition in the outside corner with a little pencil brush, and I'm just using packing motions. I didn't start with the foundation because I wanted to see how much fallout these shadows had, and so far so good. Obviously tapping off excess. And then I'm gonna build this crease up pretty heavily. And I'm going above my actual crease because I do have kind of hooded deep set eyes. So I'm going above the crease, so I am literally kind of giving an optical illusion of the crease being higher up, so it allows my eye to look more open and bigger. So a little optical illusion. This is just the same brush that I used with the bronzer, and I'm just kind of blending it out. Oh, this color, I love this color. This is a beautiful color. Perfect for fall. Maybe we'll do a little holiday look. That's what I think we're gonna do. You know, sometimes I go into these videos and I have an idea that I wanna do, but most of the time I don't. Which is always fun to see, you know, sometimes I like to let the products tell me what they want me to do. So as far as how pigmented they are or colors, that type of a thing. Pretty. Gorgeous. They did come out with these little guys, which are really fun. This is the Infallible Paint Metallics. They're these really pretty eyeshadows. This is in number, what's here? 402. And they're a lot more like, see how they're kind of glittery? That might be pretty. Maybe we should put that here. Let's do that. Let's just see what this looks like. I was going to put like an orangey color here, but you know what? This looks really pretty. And metallics like this, I like to use my finger. All right, so that's cool. They have a really beautiful color, this one right here, which is called 400. It's Rose Chrome. This is a really pretty color, very nice and shifty. I might put that on the lower bottom waterline or something, or lash line. All right, so I want to do a little bit of liner. I'm going to take my setting spray on a little angled brush. I'm going to go straight into that same burgundy color and just add a little bit of liner here. I want to see if you can use these wet. Most eyeshadows you can. When you use them wet, you want to make sure that you are tapping on the side because you don't want to mess up the middle of your shadow. Yeah, you can totally use these wet. You can use these as an eyeliner. All right, and then we are going to curl my lashes real quick. And some Lash Paradise from L'Oreal, one of my all-time favorite mascaras. Very similar. This is like a dupe for the Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir. It just doesn't have the silk fibers in it. But this has a very similar brush and really gives the very similar consistency and finish to the lashes. Pretty. All right, so I'm going to finish my other eye. We still are going to finish underneath the eye and such, but let me get that one done and I'll be right back. All right, so both eyes are done. I did pop on some of my favorite lashes just because I thought it would be different. I never do lashes. And I thought we would just add a little bit of something special since this is going to be a holiday look. I used my favorite lashes, which are fantastic for eye shapes like myself, which are deep set, kind of hooded, smaller lids. And it is the Sephora and collection and Quill. The style is called Quill. I'll put it below. So if you ever have a hard time finding lashes that work for you, they're very subtle, they're very demure, but whenever you put them on, they really make the look. All right, so let's move forward. I did one brow already just to get it done, and then we're gonna do the other brow together because I actually just started using these. I really like them. They are by L'Oreal, of course. These are called the Brow Stylist Shape and Fill. They have a kind of slanted tip, so a lot of new brow pencils are coming out like this, and I absolutely love this. It works extremely well. I am going to use two colors. This one is going to be in blonde, and the second one I'm going to be using is in brunette. Since my hair is kind of multi-colored, multi-blonde, I like to use two colors to make it look a little bit more natural. And I have been loving that I'm able to now kind of draw my brows a little bit straighter, which I'm a fan of. And so I'm just going in with light feathery strokes, kind of these back and forth motions to start kind of adding that shape to the brow. This is my quote-unquote good brow. This is the one that behaves. And then I'm going in with brunette now. Can anyone tell me why the heat or the forced air in your house, even though you have the heat off or the air off, it still runs? Do you guys hear it? It's super annoying. I'm like, I have you off. So I'm sorry if you hear that. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to foundation. This I did a foundation Friday on a long time ago. I absolutely love these two foundations from L'Oreal. This is the Infallible Pro Matte and the Infallible Pro Glow. I like to combine the two to add to a perfect finish since I am more dry to normal skin. This is 202 and this is 105. So I literally take equal amounts on the back of my hand. One is way more yellow than the other. 202 is really more of my color, but I like to add in just a little bit of the yellow to give the color some warmth. The color range I feel is really great with this product line, but I absolutely love combining these two formulas because the matte is just a little bit too matte for me and the glow is just a little bit, well, too glowy. This definitely is a more full coverage foundation. You can see that my pigmentation is really basically gone. So if you're looking for a more sheer finish, just put this on really lightly. Really, really lightly. But this is definitely one of those, sorry, my voice, one of those foundations that would go onto my Holy Grail foundations because I just think it's, the formula is really, really nice. All right, so they actually came out with new concealers. Last time I did this video, I don't remember what I thought of these, so that doesn't usually boast very well for them. But these are part of their L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow line, so it is going to be full coverage, but this is not going to be on the matte side according to the name. I am using color number 1, so anybody lighter than me, unfortunately this line doesn't really have a concealer that is going to match you. But they do have an okay selection of deeper skin tones, and I use the word okay. Okay, so this okay, can we count how many times I say that word? So this is definitely not as full coverage as I thought it would be, but it's very pretty. I'd be interested to see how this wears. So I'm going to keep this on all day, this look, and I will put down in the comments section how this wore, like how many hours and, you know, that kind of a thing, in case you guys are curious. It's not building up very well, so this is definitely going to be a lighter coverage concealer, and kind of the first swipe that you get is really what you're left with. And see how much, it's not that much lighter than my skin. So unfortunately, and my ladies that are lighter than me, you know, I'm not gonna have the best situation. All right, so now we're gonna go in with these. These powders are kind of interesting. I talked about the bronzer. It's the same one, L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow. These are long wearing powders. They are, what does it say? Demi Glow Finish. Because I believe you're supposed to swirl them together. They do come with a little sponge here, but boy, I would be afraid to use that sponge. This is definitely more of a brush product, but you're supposed to swirl them to set the whole face. This could be a matte highlighter, and this could be your kind of sparkly highlighter or glittery highlighter. It does have quite a bit of sparkle in the highlight side. It has a little diagram right here on how to use it. It says it has medium coverage, there's a glow and luminosity, and it has air-light texture. So we'll really see here. All right, so we're gonna put this on a big fluffy brush. I'm going to just swirl them. Oh, that brush sucks. So we're gonna put this on a fluffy brush, I'm gonna swirl them together, tap off excess, and I'm gonna tap this underneath the eyes so we can see. You know, I usually like to use a lighter powder underneath the eyes, but we'll do something different today. Okay, so this powder definitely gives you more coverage. So this is not like a setting powder. You wouldn't need a setting powder after this, but this is not a setting powder where you just kind of swipe a little bit on your face and your makeup is set. It didn't really give you any coverage. That is not this. This definitely gives you a little bit of coverage. So I don't love using powders with a little bit of coverage. I'm just taking a little bit of translucent because I don't have one from L'Oreal, but I just want to kick this down a little bit. There's quite a bit of highlight over my brow. Okay, so I definitely wouldn't use that powder with a full coverage foundation like this unless you were doing a look where you really wanted it to be full coverage. Does that make sense? So if you do pick this up, just know that it's going to give you, I would say, like a medium coverage. It set under my eyes actually pretty nicely. I'm not too, I'm not too worried about it. It doesn't look too cakey underneath my eyes. So that might be a really kind of cool drugstore option for setting underneath the eyes, because I've mixed the two colors together so they're one's luminous, one's matte. So I'm using color, let's see here. I'm using color 22. There's also another one that's kind of in my skin tone in number 24 that I would use too. All right, so we're gonna go into the bronzer now. This is quite warm. This is quite a warm bronzer. It definitely has a lot of red undertone to it, so I'm going to be more light-handed and use this almost as a blush bronzer. I'm going to take the highlighter in the in the number 24, and I'm going to use this on a smaller brush. I'm going to see if we can get some highlight here. That's pretty. Yeah, it's a very natural highlight. Very, very natural highlight. I don't know. What do you guys think? I think it's actually pretty. Price point's great, and I think that you could definitely use that. I think you might like that. I do not have a L'Oreal blush. Forgive me. When I decided to do this, I thought I did, and I do not. So I'm just using a MAC blush. This is in a baked blush called Gentle. All right, so let's finish up those eyes. I'm going to go in with a burnt orange color, which I was dying to use. This is their mattes, but it's not. They say it's a matte, but it definitely has a shift to it in here. It's number 306. And I'm going to take it on a detailing brush, which I'm going to use the same pencil brush. I've had this forever. The number is worn off, but it's by MAC. It's a pencil brush. All right, and we're just going to put it right here on the outside eye. Corner. Look how pretty that color is. Pretty. I am a big fan of these shadows of theirs. And just because we can, we're going to take that Infallible Paints metals, metallics in number 400. And this is that little pinky one. Why not? For good measure, let's just put on the same brush. Oh, this one has a lot of fallout. Okay, be careful with these metallics. You really should be using them probably with a damp brush. Now we're going to go in for the lips. Let's finish this look off. I'm going in with the L'Oreal Paris. He thinks he's macho. Who thinks of these names? 804. Really pretty brown color. I know usually holiday looks go for a bright red. I will do that. Well, you know what? Comment below and let me know if you guys want me to do a holiday red lip look. But I just wanted to change it up. They have such a distinct smell. I love it. Look how pretty that color is. That is gorgeous. And then what I probably would do is just leave this lip as is because we have so much glitter going on the eyes. But I love this lip color. I wanted to share this with you. This is the L'Oreal Paints Metallic 330. It's a lip gloss or a liquid lip, but it has a beautiful sheen to it. Can you see it? It's this beautiful kind of rosy color. All right, you guys, so here is the final look. I hope you enjoyed it. I thought it would be so fun to create a really fun, easy, it's actually a pretty easy holiday look with all drugstore L'Oreal products. I'm pretty impressed with their eyeshadows, and I love their mascara. I actually am pretty impressed with everything I tried today, and thank you so much to L'Oreal for sending me this stuff. I will put all the information below if you have missed any products, and again, don't forget to enter that giveaway, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Lots of love from me to you. Mwah. Bye, you guys.